nice to be home.
Yes, it is.
You were sent out into the world at such an early age, Oswald.
Yes. Perhaps too early.
Not at all. It's good for a healthy young boy, especially an only child. He would have been spoiled if he stayed at home.
Well, there are many theories about that. To be at home with his father and mother is, in my opinion, the best place for a child.
Yes, I think I agree with that.
Just look at your own son. I don't think he minds if we talk about it in front of him. What were the consequences in his case? He's 26, 7 years old now, and he's never had the chance to experience a proper home.
Oh, I'm sorry, Pastor, but you're wrong.
Am I? But I thought you lived exclusively in the artistic community.
I did.
And mostly among artists your own age.
For the most part, yes.
But I thought those people couldn't afford to have families and proper homes.
Well, many of them can't afford to get married.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
But that doesn't mean that they don't have homes. Good homes.
But I'm not talking about the home of some bachelor now. By home, I mean where a man lives with his wife and his children.
Or with his children and their mother. Or maybe with her children and their
Good
father.
Lord, you don't mean.
Yes, I do.
But you're talking about unlawful arrangements. People living together in sin.
Would you rather that she threw them out on the streets?
How is it possible that even a remotely well-brought-up man or woman would allow themselves to live like that for everyone to see?
What are they supposed to do? A poor young artist? A poor girl? What do you suggest they do?
What should they do? I'll tell you what they should do. To begin with, they shouldn't have gotten so intimate with each other in the first place.
Well, you're not going to get very far with that argument, Pastor, when it comes to young people in love.
No, not the young, passionate people.
And the authorities allow. See, wasn't I right to be concerned about your son? Living in circles where immorality runs rampant and nobody seems to care?
Pastor, I want to tell you something. I have visited some of those improper homes quite a lot. And never once did I see anyone do anything in the least bit immoral or shocking. But do you know where I did encounter immoral behavior in the artistic community?
No, thank God I've been spared those details.
It was when our fellow citizens, our own model countrymen, those proper husbands and fathers, decided to take a trip abroad and do a little sightseeing. Yes. And when they honored some artist by allowing him to escort them to a real bohemian cafe, the kind of place where...
implying?
Haven't you heard? When those husbands and fathers come back home, haven't you heard them complain about how immorality and sin are taking over in those foreign places?
I certainly have.
Exactly! And you can take their word for it.